Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling towards you currently. This could be somebody that you have been in a relationship with, maybe a situationship. Perhaps you've simply exchanged glances across a room, yet nobody's saying anything. And you know there's something there. So some of you may feel that this energy is your own. That is possible. We do exchange energy. We can pick up on people's energy. We also mirror the other person too, depending on our situation. Some of you might notice my voice seems a little different. I'm actually getting over a flu/cold. So please forgive me if I cough, if I sneeze, if I make certain noises that we do when we have a flu or cold. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Oh, there is, yikes, there is a whole lot of emotions here. Not exactly happy ones, though. This person is not feeling good about what they did. They've put you in a very terrible situation. I'm just going to read out these two cards that fell out. Creativity and pleasure. Okay, so we have here an array of feelings that are, it's like a realization that this person is having, that what they did was not so great, put you in a very awkward situation, awkward position rather. Here we have abundance, followed by embracing the shadow, grief, then we have wild woman, hearth and home, centering, anger and rage. Then we have compassion. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme is opening. All right. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Taurus, being in this connection with you, I thought that I had what I needed. I felt as though in this connection I could have had financial security. I may have taken advantage of you a little bit too much, overindulged. And in my heart, I do believe that you and I could have been and could be a power couple. I feel we can learn a lot from one another and gain wisdom. I also feel that in this connection, you caught me at a bad time in my life when I was really upset. I was not wanting to show you that side of me, but you did. You saw a side of me that I really didn't want to show you, but there was no choice. Now, our situation feels quite awkward. There's a sense of feeling uncomfortable because it is difficult to start a conversation. It is difficult to move on. I was compulsive, impulsive, and aggressive, and many things happened, but I really didn't give much thought into how I was behaving and what effect it was having on you. And now I grieve. Now I feel guilty for what I said, what I did. and for the things that I should have said but I didn't, the things that I could have done and I didn't take any action. I feel guilty. There is remorse, there is regret. There is a lot of sadness and melancholy. I feel as though I've lost this light, this star that I had. And now that star no longer exists, and I am sad. I feel as though I am in darkness now. I also regret not being truthful to you. There have been lies. There has been deceit in this connection. Many things have happened. And I may have told you the truth, but maybe not the whole truth. I took out some sentences, some paragraphs out of these pages and pages of information, and what you don't know won't hurt you. But is that a lie? Because I didn't tell you the whole story. I have been sneaky in this connection, and I do have regrets over that as well. Right now, I do feel as though there is this new connection that I feel on the inside, as though you are my hearth and home. The weird thing is, no matter how I act, how I behave, I always feel that you will be that person who will always accept me for my faults, for who I am, for the things that I've done, for the things that I say. I also feel that in this connection you have this way of making me feel very centered. You're like the yin and the yang. If I'm the moon, you are my sun. And we dance and we come and go in perfect harmony. I feel that you complement me. You bring out the best in me. But I also now feel quite angry and upset for the situation that I have put you in. You already had issues and problems of your own before. And on top of all that, now I do this. I do have compassion and empathy. I almost feel pity sometimes, wondering why on earth would you be with a person like me. But most of all, I feel angry and annoyed and irritated at the fact that I put you in this situation in the first place. You were naive, you were quite innocent, and I took advantage of your kind nature. You were vulnerable, and I took advantage of you. For now, my dear Taurus, I really do want to open up to you once and for all. I want to talk to you about the things that I've been hiding on the inside. I've not been able to open up to you before, but so much has happened that I'm beginning to feel that there's no other choice. I have to let you know what's on the inside. All right, Taurus. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. You have here 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that are quite negative. Some of you may really be angry at some lies. This person may not have been truthful. You might have discovered a dark secret of something perhaps that they've done, or a dark secret of a behavior or a pattern or habit that they have that you didn't know about. All right, let's have a look at any obstacles, any issues that you might be facing, perhaps that you don't know about, that's causing a problem in this connection in the first place. We have the 4 of Coins, followed by the 10 of Coins. So this is the Lover's Path Tarot. So the 4 of Coins, let's have a look at that. So when things started to go downhill, they started to become very sour between the both of you. This person had these feelings. They felt, it says here, being miserly with wealth, with talents. Conversely, it can also mean being overly generous and spendthrift, need to conserve and protect resources. So basically what it came down to here, it talks about wealth, security, and inheritance. They were not feeling as materialistically wealthy as they were before. They did not feel secure anymore. They started wasting their time, energy, and effort because they were wanting to distract themselves from what was really going on. And so they try to keep themselves busy, which is wrong because they were not facing the true issues in this connection. So what ended up happening is that they literally started spending money or time on people, maybe on shopping, maybe on bad habits, addictions, hopefully not. But this person did not invest as much as they could have, as they should have. Here we also have the 10 of coins. The reason why they also didn't invest as much is because they were trying to procrastinate. They were not wanting to face the reality of the situation, so they were avoiding it. Here we have the 10 of coins. This also talks about discomfort at home or difficulties with family relationships. Elusive success on the material plane. So materialistically, this person was having a lot of issues. They were trying to advance themselves. Remember the first card you had was abundance. I believe it was you. Sorry, I've been doing so many readings. I believe so, yeah. Abundance, right? That is goddess Lakshmi. And Lakshmi typically talks about wealth, money, prosperity, materialism. However, on the broad spectrum, abundance can also mean anything, right? Abundance of love, abundance of happiness. It could be anything. But here, 10 of coins, once again, talks about materialistic plane. So this person, Taurus, that you were dealing with, they really had uncomfortable feelings with the way they were. Like they kind of felt not good enough when it came to finances or providing for you, or maybe even providing for themselves. They did not feel up to par. Here we also have discomfort at home or difficulties with family relationships. So this definitely could mean that this person might have been in a situation at home with their maybe parents, with their spouse, with their partner. Whatever it was rough at home. It was not good. Because of this attitude, they were bringing this into other relationships. So let's just say if some of you were in a third-party situation, this person could not commit to you because of issues and trauma, emotional trauma, different kinds of trauma, issues that are bothering them, that's stemming from their home environment. People like this need to have sometimes some type of therapy, talk therapy. They need to have a word with someone so that they can put things into perspective. There's disappointments at home. They need to talk. They need to settle the issues because there's no use being in another connection when you can't even make the simple connections at home, you know, better. Like it's hard. It's not always simple. Sorry, guys. But this person is having issues moving forward because of things that happened in the past and in their home. All right. So I coughed, then I sneezed. Sorry, guys. I just put a cough drop in my mouth. All right. Let's continue. So I have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. Oh my goodness gracious me. Look the way this fell down. Ace of Cups. It just fell right down. Very good energy. So much shit has happened in this person's life that they are tired of it. They want something brand new. They're ready. Oh my God, Taurus. Wow, you see the amount of energy that they had that was just negative, and it's like they're stuck. They're stuck in mud. It's like quicksand. They really want to pull themselves out of this. That's very good. Yeah, the Tower. They want to pull themselves out of this. They want to create a better environment for themselves. The foundation needs to be just ripped apart, taken apart, put something brand new there. Why? Because they feel left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. They feel that they can have a really good life with you. However, there are things happening at home. I am leaning towards also like a third party kind of feeling here. I'm sensing that. Some of you, not all of you, may be in a third party situation here. This person does feel rejected. They want something brand new. They want to fix the situation. They know what they want. They want you. They want to ask for forgiveness. This could be give and take. Could be maybe they're going to say sorry. Maybe you're going to say sorry. But there is a desire here, a very strong desire, because it's the first card, the strongest. Their intentions are really that they want to reach out and ask for forgiveness, but also reach out and tell you that they love you. They do want to tell you that. For some of you, you may have worked with this person. Maybe you are working with them. Or you may have some type of connection with this person through other people, maybe common friends. If you don't, this also means that they're going to try to find an excuse to try to reach out to you and work on a project together, manifest and construct this particular connection and relationship that you have because they really want it. It makes them feel good. The world, you do mean the world to them. Being with you, they see the world in a very different way. The world is a happier place, brighter place when you're around. We also have here how they are tired of having distance. They don't like this distance between yourself and them physically. They also don't like this emotional distance. They want extreme closeness. Now, do I see that this person is going to reach out to you? Yes, eventually. But there's a bit of trauma that they're going through. They're going to have to get over this phase. Now, with the grief card that you had earlier, typically I've seen after grief comes healing. After healing comes wisdom. So there is a little bit of a phase that this person has to go through. Afterwards, they'll be able to at least be themselves and not feel nervous if they want to reach out. All right, just going to do a quick prayer here. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. So they're saying yes, very good. That's a very positive card. Wow. A lot of clarity here. We have here, yes, you're ready. Emotionally, spiritually, physically, you will be ready to communicate clearly in the coming future. You will get a chance to speak to this person. So be very careful what you say and how you say it. Definitely keep it short and sweet, right to the point. Some of you may think and want this to be now. They are saying right now is not the right time. The time will be right, but not now. It's not anytime soon. Some of you will have to recover first because it's been very draining. Emotionally, it has been taxing on you. It's too much for your heart to handle. It's created the feeling of hopelessness, sadness, a lot of feelings that are very upsetting, actually. You have some really, really good cards, Taurus. Love it. These are really good cards. Good for you guys. Recovery, you're going to be okay. You can also look into, on my website, I have some packages that deal with negative energy removal. That's the chakra checkup, which I would recommend for this one. Negative energy is also another package, but this one I would recommend that you get a chakra checkup that includes negative energy removal. It includes all 3 packages. The other package is also Holy Light package. If you want to just do it yourself, you can do that too. Here we do have ask for help from others. Some of you will need to talk to others about this because mentally it's been really draining. Others could be other people, could be a counselor, a friend, somebody that you trust. This could also be you simply just reading a book on this type of issue or this type of topic, or looking online at resources, videos, relationship videos. Eventually, Taurus, you have success and you will be receiving abundance. Abundance. You remember right in the beginning you had abundance. Very nice. Either way, there's goodness that's going to come to you, Taurus. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't change anything. Whatever it is right now, it will happen on its own. When it happens, just remember certain things that you want to say to this person. It's important to make it short and sweet. Keep healthy boundaries. You can set the boundaries, it's fine. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. If the person leaves, then they leave. They need to respect your boundaries. If they respect, they will stay. And usually, a person will stay if they have respect for you. That's true. So Taurus, you have a little bit of work to do on your own too. This was a very good reading. There's some changes here. This person will eventually come back and you're going to be happy. It's going to take some time, but like the angel said, it's not the right time right now, but that means that there will be a right time. It's just not right now. All right then. Thank you very much for tuning in. For those of you that are interested, do look at the website. I finally have been able to come up with a method of completing love readings so I don't have to, push my people away because I felt so bad over the past few months, but I've been working on this for many months now. Finally was able to get something together. So for those of you that are interested in knowing what the other person feels, what issues they're facing, certain things that they're not telling you, and advice, yes, there are some 2 types of readings. One is for a spiritual connection reading, if you want to find out what your spiritual connection is. The other is just a simple love reading. Part of it is written and the other part of it is audio recording. So I give that to you. Have a look at it. If you're interested, definitely you can place an order. All right then. You all take care and stay safe. Bye now.